the cities, in the towns and country. We work together. We are many races and religions and nationalities. We are the men and women of America.
Our first interview was with Randy Northcott, appointed Chief of Staff for the Seminole Nation Tribe of Oklahoma. He told us about the ways he sees diversity in his job every day. He also told us about the specific ways Native Americans have contributed to our society.
Hello, my name is Randy Northcott, and I'm a member of the Seminole Nation of Oklahoma. I come from a leadership family in our tribe, and I am currently a procurement officer for the Seminole Nation. I'm an appointed Chief of Staff for the Seminole Nation, and I guess tribal administrator, facilitator, you name it. Groups of Native Americans who fought to preserve those natural resources. And what once seemed foreign and strange and unnecessary, where it was related to our efforts to protect and preserve our culture, our way of life, which was dependent on the land, has really come full circle because our natural resources weren't respected. And so a lot of the conservation efforts that are taking place today, I've known of the need for those efforts my entire life because that's how I was taught. And I'm thankful that a lot of those teachings have worked their way into the mainstream so that now they've become popular, rightfully so. Our society may not exist today because of, if it hadn't been for the efforts and the ingenuity of many key Native Americans and the fortitude that we were taught by our predecessors.
Our next interview is with Shekinah Oloyede, a student at an Oklahoma public school who immigrated with her family from Nigeria. She tells us about her experience in America as an immigrant.
Hi, I'm Shekinah Oloyede. I immigrated from Nigeria when I was 7 years old on December 23rd, 2008. We won the visa lottery system, and my dad got his visa, and then we came about a year later after he came here. It was really hard adjusting to the new society. Plus, it was just a culture shock to me. I feel as if I had to work twice as hard because people assumed that I was dumb because I didn't really understand English. But I remember me and my dad working 2 hours every night just for me to learn English, and we put in time and effort just for me to say a paragraph in front of my class, and that's what people take for granted over here. And it's taught me to be resilient. I don't take my opportunities for granted. I always jump at any opportunity to prove myself to people. I always want to be the best at everything.
Although there are many benefits to the diversity in America, there are people who believe that diversity is a problem in our society because of the added expenses it can cause.
In order to expand their realm. Again, this is extremely costly. Berkeley's diversity of equity inclusion bureaucracy costs $20 million a year. Parents understand that tuition is going up because of this nonsense, and it is treated in the public discourse as if tuition is some naturally occurring phenomenon. It is not. It is completely within the control of universities. The solution is not more federal funding. The solution is to hack back at this diversity bureaucracy that is premised on a lie.
Despite the counter-arguments, it is still popular opinion that the diversity found in America makes us stronger as a nation.
America always sets the gold standard. We're a nation of immigrants that finds strength in our diversity and unity in our national pride.